I think we can all agree that new puppies are super cute. From their soft, furry bodies to their big brown eyes, it is so easy to get swept up in their charm, especially for new puppy owners. However, as a new puppy parent, what you have to realize is that between the games of fetch, cuddles, and kisses, owning a dog is a big responsibility. You have to ensure that your new canine companion is well taken care of and safe. Many dog owners, especially new ones, often have the best intentions for their dog, but sometimes they can make mistakes that can be avoided. So, in this video, we will be sharing some of the biggest mistakes that new puppy owners make and share some tips on how to avoid them. If you're a first-time puppy owner, you definitely want to stick around. So make sure to stick around and don't miss a single second. Let's begin. Number 1. Getting a dog before you're ready. For some people, it is very easy to just walk by an animal shelter and pick up any cute furry friend, but never be in a hurry to get a dog if you're not ready for one. Owning a dog is a big responsibility and also a long-term commitment. So before you decide to get a dog, there are certain things you must consider that would help you know if you're ready to get a puppy. For one, you need to check your schedule to see if you have enough time in your day to care for a new puppy, walk them, or even train them. You also need to consider your living space. If your place is too tight to accommodate a furry, energetic animal, then you might want to rethink your decision. New puppy owners also have to consider the cost of taking care of a dog. You have to spend money on vaccinations, food, toys, routine checkups, grooming, and other expenses. You also have to do your research on the type of dog you want to get, because it would be best to get one that is right for you and works best for your lifestyle and personality. If you can consider some of these choices, it will prevent you from making the mistake of getting a new puppy before you're ready. Number 2. Not properly socializing your dog. This is one of the biggest mistakes that new puppy owners make. They assume that dogs are simply friendly by nature, and so they don't give so much thought to socialize their dogs. But socializing a dog might just be the single most important thing a new owner can do with their new puppy. If you didn't know, new puppies have a socialization window that starts before you get them and closes between 12 and 16 weeks. As such, early socialization for a new puppy is important because it helps you develop a well-behaved companion. As a new puppy owner, don't just keep your puppy in the house all day. You should socialize your puppy with different sights, sounds, places, and people. Simply try out different activities like arranging a puppy play date, going to a dog park, visiting a pet store, or playing with new dog toys. If you socialize your puppy early, they are less likely to become anxious or scared in unfamiliar situations. Some new puppy owners seclude their pups to protect them from diseases. While that might be from good intentions, puppies require friendly interaction with people, dogs, and even other animals. That is why it is important to socialize your new puppy early. Number 3. Skipping basic obedience training. It is common for new puppy owners to get so carried away with the fun and excitement of having a new furry friend that they forget to lay down the rules. Basic dog training is beneficial for every dog, so you have to work through the basics with your new pup. This basic training helps to create a routine and reward good behavior. New puppy owners should teach their pups the basic dog commands such as sit, stay, roll over, and come. These basic commands can help the new puppy become a well-mannered companion and can help keep them safe in unfamiliar situations. Some new puppy owners think that their puppies are too young to learn, but the truth is, by the time a puppy is about 8 weeks, they are fully capable of learning behaviors. Beginning obedience classes as early as possible helps to prevent your puppy from developing bad habits like food aggression or human aggression. So, the earlier you teach obedience training, the better for you and your new puppy. Number 4. Not creating a plan for house training. If you thought the idea of potty training was for children alone, then think again. New puppy owners need to make a plan for potty training. As a new puppy owner, if you don't create a plan for house training your dog early, then your new pup is likely to have accidents in the house. This is why even before you get your puppy, you might want to consider creating a potty training plan, because if you already have a plan on ground, then it would be easy to train them on using their established bathroom. Also, not having house rules when your new puppy arrives means that they can do anything and get away with it, which is not a great idea. So before your pup arrives, you have to decide where the dog will sleep and when it will be fed, walked, or exercised. All these rules are important if you want to enjoy your time with your furry friend. Number 5. Being inconsistent with the rules. It's one thing to set up rules and it is another to follow them. And with dogs, consistency is key. So, once you set up your rules, you have to follow them. For instance, if you allow your new puppy to sleep on the sofa sometimes and then stop them from doing it on other furniture, it may cause confusion. Raising a dog means being consistent, even on days when you don't feel like it. You have to establish and share the rules for your new puppy, so everyone in your home can also enforce them. Number 6. Not getting enough exercise. Many new puppy owners don't know this, but different dogs have different exercise needs. That is why it is important to carry out your own research to get a dog that matches your energy level or one that exercise needs can fit into your schedule. If your new puppy, or any dog in general, does not get regular exercise, both physically and mentally, they are likely to develop weight and behavioral issues. It isn't exactly surprising to see a dog that isn't getting enough exercise gaining weight, but the other side to not having enough exercise is that your new puppy may turn to other activities just to keep busy. With lots of energy to spare, your pup can decide to expend their energy in other ways such as barking, chewing, or other destructive behaviors. Typically, dogs should get a minimum of 30 minutes of energetic exercise every day. It could be activities such as walking, swimming, running, or playing fetch. Since some dog breeds have higher energy levels and activity needs, it would be better if you knew your puppy's energy levels before getting them. This way, you can be sure that you're up to giving them the required exercise time regularly. That said, don't forget that as much as physical activities are good for the new puppies, mental exercises are also crucial. Mental exercises can help your dog work their minds and release some energy. Number 7. Overfeeding. There is such a thing as overfeeding your new puppy, as dogs tend to just eat and eat if not controlled. Just because dogs love to eat doesn't mean you always have to feed them. As a new puppy owner, you might think that a few extra treats or scraps from your table won't be an issue. But obesity is a real issue. According to the Association for Pet Obesity Prevention, about 56% of dogs in the US are obese or overweight. Just like humans, excess weight in a dog can reduce its life expectancy and make it more difficult to manage health issues such as joint pain and injuries. But if you can manage to keep your new puppy at a healthy weight, it can help lower the risk of diabetes, high blood pressure, and other diseases. This is why it is important for new puppy owners to measure their puppy's food and food intake throughout their life. Be sure to feed your new puppy a balanced diet with high-quality ingredients. Number 8. Thinking what you see is what you get. Not to assume, but many new puppy owners pick their new puppies simply by going to a shelter and picking the cutest looking and gentlest one there. They assume that the cute personality they see at first is the dog they will have for life. What many new puppy owners don't know is that puppies go through hormone changes, fear periods, and environmental experiences that can determine their personality as an adult. Some of these rescue puppies may be in a state of fear and depression from being abandoned or surviving the streets alone. As such, the cute and gentle personality you see at the shelter may not be the personality you see after a month of living in your house. Don't make the mistake of assuming that a dog is going to be calm and quiet just because he was shy and reserved when you first met him. Once a dog gets comfortable with you, be prepared to see his true colors. If you don't want to be utterly surprised when your dog changes its personality, you can look into your new puppy's parents to find out about temperaments so you can have an idea of what the puppy might be like as an adult. And if you have a rescue dog, you can get as much information as you can and pay attention to the breed of the dog to help you determine its personality. Number 9. Not preparing for emergencies. As a new puppy owner, it would be difficult to imagine anything bad happening to your new puppy. But emergencies happen, and the best thing a new puppy parent can do is to be prepared. One way to prepare for emergencies is to get your puppy microchipped. Microchips help you find your puppy using radio waves in case your pup ever gets lost. New puppy owners can also prepare an emergency kit. The kit can contain anything that your dog would need if you ever have to evacuate your home immediately. It could include dog food, a dog bed, some toys, a blanket, dog bags, and needed medication. You may even want to throw in pet insurance. With pet insurance, if your puppy gets sick, becomes injured, or chews and eats something that they are not supposed to, your pet insurance can help you cover the cost of veterinary care. In cases like this, when emergencies or unexpected situations happen, you can focus more on caring for your canine companion and worry less about breaking your piggy bank. Number 10. Expecting too much too soon with new pets. Puppies are similar to children. They usually don't behave the way you would like, especially when they are getting used to a new home. This is why one of the biggest mistakes new puppy owners can make is expecting too much from their new pets. As a new puppy parent, you have to work with your canine companion to help it get accustomed to its new surroundings. When you do this, you help your puppy feel less stressed or less threatened. However, you have to start by adjusting your expectations to reasonable levels, so you can create a happy home for your new puppy. So, which one of these biggest mistakes did you make as a new puppy owner? Also, feel free to share with us some more biggest mistakes that new puppy owners make in the comments below. Now, click on this video and watch 10 odd dog behaviors and what they actually mean. Goodbye.